Hey guys, I'm Alex Farnham and this is Animalist News. Medical marijuana helps thousands of people across the nation, but can it also help your dog? States like Colorado that legalize pot have seen animal marijuana poisonings quadruple. So I went to the VCA San Francisco veterinary specialists and I talked to Dr. Elise Hammer about the way marijuana affects our dogs. Let's check it out. How does marijuana affect animals?
It affects them by interacting with multiple neurotransmitters in the brain, particularly that's important for coordination and movement.
Do they actually get high?
Dogs don't get high. They actually get a collection of these signs like incoordination. Some of them will have vomiting or diarrhea as well. They will also have tremors. If they're very severely affected, they can have seizures, and they also have a low heart rate as well.
How would you treat them?
So one of the first things that your vet may ask you, depending on how affected your animal is whether or not we have permission to make your dog vomit. We only do that, one, if your dog is mentally aware enough to make them vomit and if the exposure has been within 4 hours. The other thing that we'll often recommend is that we put your dog on IV fluid therapy for somewhere around 24 hours to start if he is severely affected.
So how can we prevent our pets from being exposed to marijuana?
Putting away the product to places that the animals can't get into it, especially with a lot of these edible products. Brownies taste really good to a dog, so they're going after them for that. Even if it's not in the household, we see lots of dogs that are exposed just from walking out on the street and somebody has dropped something on the ground and they eat it that way. So being aware of what your dog is doing with his nose to the ground, making sure he's not eating random things while he's out and about is really important as well.
All right, well, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Okay, so now you guys know that you gotta keep your dogs away from that ganja. That's it for today's episode of Animalist News. Don't forget to check out these other episodes over here, and you can click down below if you want to subscribe. I'll see you here in Mammals tomorrow.